Hello everyone and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between Lucknow and the Chennai Super Kings. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. It's a hard surface today and it's quite dusty as well. The batters will look to capitalise on the new ball while it's hard, and then the spinners might well have a say at the back end of the innings. The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Inglis opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Marsh at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off and look for a big opening stand. First ball of the match.
Driven straight, mid-on in pursuit. They should get back for 2.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great stop. That one was travelling.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 2 for 9.
Captain going with some pace.
It's coming into the attack.
Reverse sweep, nicely played, single taken. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Solid shot, going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Left-hander out in the middle. Looks keen to get going.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Swept away nicely. Fine leg has some ground to cover. Easy too.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. No shot offered there.
Can't get it through. Straight to the fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Lovely sweep. Didn't try to overhit it. Away it goes.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 24 for 2.
And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Nicely played. Runs one.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Lovely shot. Gets back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Nicely swept down to fine leg. One on offer.
End of the 4th over. The score is now 34 for 2.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great shot into the gap. There'll be runs on offer. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Into the fifth over, the batting team are now 38. For 3.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over and time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Off the bat and should get some runs. Gathered up near the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's gone straight to the fielder.
Into the 7th over, the score is now 53 for 3.
Ahmad coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Nicely played. Runs 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position. Well, and punched it to the boundary.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
End of the 9th over. The betting team are now 75 for 4.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one. Great shot. Just got underneath the ball and paddled it away. Modern cricketer at work. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just glanced off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great timing. Right up the meat of the bat. Opened the face of the bat nicely. Through the infield. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Edge, but it dropped safe.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 96 for 3.
Sharma gathers that comfortably. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot. Should be runs. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Into the attack.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot. Off the bat and should get some runs. Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 114 for 3.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Super shot that. Right out of the middle. And that's out. Look to be short of the crease, and that's the end of their innings.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great ball. Through the drive and beat the outside edge. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Nicely collected by the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 14th.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
118 for 4. Change of bowling, and the right armour is coming into the attack.
Middled that one. Great timing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder will have to work hard to stop it.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Across the stumps, flick of the wrist, wide a square leg, could be full.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the 15th over. The batting team are now on 127 for 4. Change of bowling, and the right armour is coming into the attack.
Ahmad back on for another spell.
Coming into the attack.
Ahmad with a huge appeal. almost pleading with the umpire. The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call. Solid shot, going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. And that's out. Look to be short of the crease, and that's the end of their innings.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Early on, that could be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 16th over. The score is now 151 for 5.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Right out of the middle. Super shot that. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Ending the second inning, batting team are now 153 for 5.
Chowdhury, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot, great sound off the bat, finds the gap. There could be a couple if they hustle. got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder will have to work hard to stop it.
That ball was well clear of the field. Fielders, they could have taken a couple possibly.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 18th over, the batting team now.
Hossain coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling, the captain is going on the spinner.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. No one to stop it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
He's played that well. Backward a point, through gully, 4 more.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Reverse sweep, nicely played, single taken. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled the wrist over the ball. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Ahmed muscles that away. Flat and hard. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced. Punched through the leg side for 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Dubé with a safe pair of mitts and takes the catch.
Singh looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Early on. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Samson, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Shami coming in. First runs for the innings there. The Super Kings will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control. And find the boundary.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Played and missed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed, could be 4. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Taken. Fielder in close with a good catch. Nice bowling as well.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Dug that out well. Fielder gathers that one up.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Needs a dot ball.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. The Super Kings starting to hit their stride after a big over. The Super Giants in a whole heap of trouble.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it. On that nicely. Good defence. Oh, great run out.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Perfect. Right out of the middle and it bludgeons to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. How will the bowler respond?
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Ah, that's 2 full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That is a much better over. Good comeback after being smashed around a bit in that previous over.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And gone. Amazing work from the keeper.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander. Will want a solid start to their innings.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
too full and punched down the ground. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Driven away. Cover point collects. No run. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Sharma left alone, through to the keeper.
Inglis split the catch, and that's out.
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Perfectly timed. Could be 4. And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced, and it's a ripper.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Power and precision in that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Played and missed.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That was a nice shot. Beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Well played, could be a quick single. Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be four, fielder out deep, has to work hard. Oh, what a strike, over it goes, one for the crowd to catch.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dubé finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Never looked in trouble, and he took it with ease.
Hussain, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Fantastic effort. It was cleanly struck and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of a good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Lovely balance. Lean back and punch behind point. Ball races away.
Well, what a lovely... shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely collected by the fielder.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely sweep. Didn't try to overhit it. Away it goes.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond? Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Into the 15th over. The Super Kings are now
Marsh back into the attack.
change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Hossain went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Out. Good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter's innings.
The right-hander coming in, lower down the... Order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried... it forward to make a big total.
Gone! Knocked them over. Just too much pace.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Nearly pegged his leg stump. Nicely played. Timed it well and finds the gap in the field. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.